If you feel like you want to scream, cause that's the way to let off steam. Scream on.
Ow!
Scream on.
Ow!
What up, y'all? Welcome back. This is another episode of the Play It Loud podcast. I'm your host, Jay Solo. We got special guests in the building.
Yes,
it's your
sir.
girl, Key.
What up, world?
It's C Solo.
What's happening?
And on this episode, we got a 1971 classic from the Black Moses, Mr. Isaac Hayes, with his classic hit, Do Your Thing. Let's get into it. Do Your Thing is about self-expression, individuality, embracing and expressing yourself in a way that feels natural and authentic to you. Love and physical intimacy through open communication, the importance of honesty, open communication in relationship, self-expression through various means like screaming or singing, doing what feels right and natural to you without hesitation. Reinforcing the idea that everyone has their own unique way of expressing themselves. Do your thing.
Do your thing.
So we didn't really break down the bars too much, but we got a whole bunch of questions to cover with this song.
Yeah.
So we just gonna sing a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
If music makes you move, cause you dig the groove, then groove on.
Move on.
Yes, sir, man.
The horns.
So this is 1971.
Mm-hmm.
These songs, we talked a little bit off camera. These songs from back in the 70s, it's like hidden messages.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the reason we kept doing these songs. We did James Brown. I think the first edition of this we did Use Me Up. The beat and the music and all that. How you using such a trance that you don't even pay attention to the lyrics.
True. It's groovy.
But like this right here is like, this is what it is. You got to do your thing.
Yeah, you got to do your thing.
You got to do your thing,
your
man.
thing.
What lines stand out to y'all the most? Because he said if the music make you groove, if you want to make love,
Mm-hmm.
if there's something you want to say,
That's mine.
and talking is the only way,
Rap on. Rap on.
Ooh,
Yeah, go
that's
ahead
the
on.
one?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one for you?
Do your talking. Do your thing. Do your.
Let's talk about that bar for a little bit then.
Yeah,
Let's talk about talking and rapping on.
exactly.
So I just had a recent experience with this right here. And something I'm working on for myself personally
Good.
is getting my message across directly without adding anything else
Mm-hmm.
that would turn the whole thing into a whole different
another.
situation.
I feel you.
But sometimes, man,
That's even kind of hard to do too.
it is. I really had to take a breath,
Yeah, breathe,
step back, look at it, and like,
reevaluate, come back.
do I want to go in or do I just want to relay a message for future references? Because that's my thing too.
That's so important too. You know that?
I give you my message that way in the future I already done told you. So
Right.
if it shows up again, I got to do my thing.
You got to do your thing. I got to do my thing
Yeah.
because I done already done alerted you.
Yeah,
Flag went up and everything.
flag went up. Yeah.
Do your thing.
So, I mean, I don't even know what to say about this part.
Hey,
Um,
he did good.
So I guess the question would be for this: do you always say what's on your mind,
Mm-hmm.
or should you try to redirect it in a way to where you get your message across? Cause sometimes what's on your mind ain't the right thing to say.
Yeah.
It might be the right thing to say in the moment,
Mm-hmm.
but it might not be the right thing to say.
At
period.
that particular time, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I agree with that too. Absolutely.
Well, not me. I have to say what's on my
You
mind.
direct. You gonna do your thing.
I do. I have to say what's on my mind.
Do your thing.
They don't mean I'm an icon on it or nothing, but it's just gotta be said. That's just me. That's
I
it.
feel it, and I didn't did that before, and it usually turn into a whole nother thing, and I ain't even get my message across. Maybe because I've just be too, I don't know.
You be so amped to go ahead and say what you need to say to him.
Cause I do a lot of sparing. Sometimes I be like, you know what, they ain't got nothing to do with me.
Let me walk out.
So I just put it in the background.
Mm-hmm. Keep it moving.
I think it just be the build up for me.
Yeah.
When it's time to do my
Retaliate.
thing.
Hey,
When it's time to do my thing,
it's coming
I
out.
be like,
You know this, that, and this
Yeah,
and that.
but it
that.
ain't good to let it build up sometime.
I know, but I'm trying. Listen, it ain't my business though,
It ain't
and
nothing.
it really ain't.
Well-
Some stuff don't have nothing to do with me, but I witness it, and I be like, was that?
Right. Was that
Oh, well,
legit?
that's different
was,
then.
Was that
if it ain't
really
my
necessary for
Yeah.
me to do that?
business.
Yeah,
I
like
get
it don't
you.
be my business, but I witness it, and it
Yeah.
kind of be sucker activity,
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
and I don't say nothing about it. And then when it just slowly start coming my way with the sucker stuff,
Yeah. Then you like,
it's like,
Yeah.
should I just go
should
in,
I just?
or should
Yeah.
I just be direct with it for future references?
I think so.
Yeah, me too. I
Just gonna get to it. Get it out
mhm.
the way.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Do your.
Say what's off top, or just take a breath. Yeah.
Take a breath.
Just take a breath. If it's not pertaining to you, just take a breath. I know it bothers you because you know when you seen it, but sometimes you just got to sit back and let it play out.
Breathe.
No, I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. I witnessed the sucker activity, and it slowly started creeping my way.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't
Coming
said
to
nothing
you.
about the other stuff because that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Okay.
But once it started sliding this way, I remember all that was said.
What was said. So
So I be ready to go in.
on you because I done heard it. So you come over here if you want
But
to.
then you got to go in then.
Rap on.
Rap on.
Rap
Do
on.
your thing.
Do your thing.
Yeah. Just like she said,
Yeah.
I'm going to do my thing.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's how you say it. It's how you do your thing.
Let's take a quick break from the episode to give a shout out to our sponsors. Built to Perfection, where perfection is a must. Hit them up for all commercial or residential needs. For example, exterior, interior painting, drywall, pergolas, decks, framing, flooring, millwork, interior, exterior doors, pavers, bathroom remodels, kitchen remodels, carpentry, hauling, cleanouts, privacy fences, property preservations, new construction, and more. Based out of Tampa, Florida, hit them up for any commercial or residential needs. The link will be listed in the description. Hit them up. Built to Perfection, where perfection is a must. Let's go. Here we go.
Quick.
Let's get down to the nitty gritty. These questions hit hard. They personal. Some of us gonna answer them. Some of us not.
Me.
Someone going to do their thing.
Some of them gonna do their thing. So let's get into it. Let's go.
All right.
What does doing your thing mean to you, and why is it important?
It's important for me to do my thing for my own mental stability, because the things that I be wanting to do, I put a lot of time and effort in them. And it is important that I do my thing without interruptions. I'll take your idea, but it's very important for me to do my thing,
Right. I'm with you.
my own thing.
I think that's the only way.
Yeah. for
That's
sure.
what Isaiah say. I think that's the only way is to do your thing. And I say try not to compromise in what you believe in.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, it's a little wiggle room out here because we don't own a lot.
That's true. That's true.
We don't own a lot as black people, but we got to do our thing as much as possible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like it's important because that really what makes you who you are.
That's true.
It makes you who you are. Because if you don't do nothing that you believe in or put your imprint on anything you're trying to do, I don't think you're doing your thing.
Who are you?
Who are you if you ain't doing your
Who
thing?
are you? So it's very important that you do your own thing.
Right.
Oh, I'm always gonna do my thing.
Okay, then.
Always.
That's what makes you who you are, right?
That's right.
You
From
gotta-
the time that I couldn't do it I'm going to do it now.
Yeah, do your thing.
Let's get into the next question. Have you ever faced criticism or judgment for doing something your way? And how did you handle it?
Yeah, I have several times. I like vehicles. And people like to try to tell you what type of vehicle you should get. I'm going to do my thing. I want what I want.
Yeah.
And I've took that criticism where I have faced where somebody told me that that's going to be the good car for you. You need to get that car. Man, you been and got that car rode for a while. Ain't working no more. The AC done went out.
Yeah.
So you say, you know what? Man, let me see. The next time this happen, I'm going to get what I want. And I ain't had none of them problems. Do your thing.
Boy, I'm definitely like that with cars.
Right?
When it's cars, I'm getting the car that I want.
Do your thing.
I'm going to go into a rabbit hole, do all the research I possibly can. I'm going to find out the issues that come with it once you get to 100,000.
Thank you.
I'm going to find out when the AC usually go out.
Right.
I'm going to find out what I can change to void the warranty, because when I get a car, it is mine. I plan on keeping it for years. I don't care about no warranty. I don't want to extend it.
None of
I don't want none of that.
None of them games.
I'll find out how much the engine going to be.
Thank you. So I can know how much I'm spending out. I got my own car facts.
I keep my car at least 10, 15, 20 if I can.
Right?
Because it's a car that I want.
Yes.
It's not a car where it's good enough
to get you.
And I understand everybody not fortunate to get the car that they actually want. But
once you get to that level,
when you get to that level, you better get the car you want.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be driving, looking at the car that you did want, and you're going to be in something else that you just settled for. Talking about, man, what is this?
You see you in your car.
Right. You see you in your car.
Ride by.
Man, you better get what you want.
Hey.
You better get what you want, man.
I learned the hard way with that, though.
Car.
Yes, I had to get what I could.
Yeah.
And it didn't work out.
It sure did. Them
It
judgments,
didn't work out.
boy. Them judgments. People
We appreciate y'all for going through that. So we ain't got to grow up hard.
Yeah,
That's
we
right.
appreciate that, though.
That's
we
right.
do. Yeah, because you definitely, hey.
Yeah.
As far as the question, though, facing criticism for a judgment, that's why I really can't work for nobody else no more. Because when I was at that post office at that Eagle, boy, I did everything my way.
As you should.
Which was the best way to do things.
As you should.
Boy, I got back. What are you doing? I'm like, bro, this is the best way. I'm back on time. I'm done. I didn't help. I didn't did my work. I'm done. You get criticized when you're not in control of your own destiny.
Yeah.
It sucks, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the working field that we dealing with today, man. Like, it is, and it suck. These people out here, it's like I don't know why they want so much control of you. If a person got an idea to do something the way differently than what you are, presenting, and you getting back at the same time or even earlier.
Yeah.
Why?
Can't do it that way.
Yeah.
You can't do it that way. Like, I couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
I really, because I'm open to suggestions, a different outlook. Somebody presents something to me a certain way, I'm going to take it into consideration.
Right.
I'm going to look at it, analyze it, try it out. This ain't working.
Right.
I'm going back.
Just like you would do with your car.
Yeah, I'm going back.
Yeah.
Man. It comes with a lot of criticism doing your own thing. And if you one of these people, you already know.
Yeah, you already know.
You already know, man.
Groove on.
Groove on.
Groove on.
Let's get into the next question. How does doing your own thing impact your self-esteem and confidence?
I feel good. Sorry, James. I know we on Isaac went, man. Right?
Listen, my biggest impact
Getting
is when
done
we
early.
did your boys barbecue.
Ooh.
Yeah.
because that wasn't even in the plans for nothing I had in the future.
You said that.
That was the biggest thing. That was nothing. That was just going.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Doing my own thing. Y'all helping and supporting, and that was major for me.
That is a prime example, man.
That was major for me, dog.
That was major for everybody because you just stepped out.
Yeah, that was crazy.
At that point, when I made that decision, Kyrie was born. And I made a decision, once my son is born, I am turning my thing up to the max.
Do your thing.
Everything is going to be me. What I get is going to be because of me. What I don't get going to be because of me. All those failures make you tighten up.
That's true. Learn from your mistakes, right?
Them failures make you tighten up, boy.
Learn from them things.
It make you tighten up, and you get all the rewards for doing your thing.
That's true. Staying consistent.
You do your thing, dog.
Determination.
That give you your self-esteem, your confidence is through the roof. Like, you really feel like there's nothing you can't do.
Put that S on my
chest.
chest.
You learn that
S on my chest.
That's crazy because that's the last song I made. I'm a beast.
And see, boom.
Yeah.
And
it's back here.
There it is.
Yeah. It's back here.
That is. For real. That's like, I'm going to add to that. Like, when we were in the restaurant and we did come in as additions to your ideas and what you came up with.
Mm-hmm.
When I would make them cakes and we would do that drink and we would make them cake bites. And to see these people coming for only those products, my self-esteem went like, pew, pew. So I felt that too. And I know you did too.
Yeah.
So we're
going to have your boys reminisce right now, or we going to move on?
Let's go ahead. I'm going to start crying too.
Let's just move on.
So we did our thing with you boys.
Your thing. We did our thing.
Your thing.
We did our thing with your boys, man. Yeah. That was different.
I never imagined.
Really like you said, people was coming for specific things. They appreciated the whole experience, the cleanliness. Mm-hmm. And I finally can say that word. I just couldn't say it.
The cleanliness.
I've been working on it.
It's the
the environment, the music, the family vibe. Mm-hmm. We always had to put that music in everything we do. We had the music in the back. We had the music in the front.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
People used to come for specific stuff.
Yeah, just to sign the wall too.
Sign the wall. People used to come just check in on us.
Right.
Yeah.
I ain't hungry. I'm just in the area. How y'all doing? Such and such. Man.
It was amazing.
Just to hang out. It was amazing.
It was a great time.
Beautiful vibe.
Man. It was a great time. Shout out to Uncle D. Uncle D used to come up there and DJ for us, man. Shout out to Uncle D.
Yeah, that was cool.
Shout out to Chris Jackson. We had live entertainment. My boy came up there freestyle for an hour with his son in his hand.
Hey, that was awesome, man. That was awesome.
It was love, man. We did our thing with that.
Yeah, it was a real good
That
vibe.
was real, dog.
It was. So.
But this is another example of doing your thing, believing in what you do, staying consistent.
Mm-hmm.
We skipped all the formalities, the fake introductions, the brown nosing, whatever you want to call it, to get in with people.
Yeah.
We was genuine. We put pride in our work.
Mm-hmm.
And we was catering for the city.
Yes.
We was catering for the school board, all off of word of mouth, and just being true to who we was.
That's it.
We didn't have to go through none of the fake, all that. We was on the news.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We was on the news.
Exactly.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I still can't believe it.
Yes.
Oh, shout out to
that was crazy.
What was her name?
That was crazy.
The food critic lady.
Man, shout out to our homegirl, Alexandria Alley, for plugging us in with the news channel, man. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
That was...
Big ups.
You did your thing. You didn't have to.
Yeah.
You shouted us out and you put us on TV, man. So shout out to you.
We appreciate that.
We definitely appreciate that, man.
Yeah. Definitely didn't know that was going to happen.
Boy, listen. New people talking about, yeah, we put you on the news. I'm like... What?
Yeah, that was cool. That was real cool.
Let's get into the next question. What are some things that you've learned about yourself by taking the road less traveled? The road that's never been tried, the unbeaten path.
I love it.
What if you learned about yourself?
I love it. That's what I strive for. I'm definitely not gonna take that road that's always fully loaded.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm definitely not. On no levels, driving, mental, none of that. I'm going a whole different path. Where's the less traveled road? I'm there. Because that gives you open ways to create.
Yeah, man.
You know? And I need that for my mental state to be able to have that space to create. So I'm taking that less traveled road so I can have that space for myself to do my thing.
Do my
Do your
Shout out,
thing.
hey.
Do your thing.
Yes, sir.
Do your thing. Real stuff, right?
Yeah,
Shoot.
that's true.
Dog, it's so crazy because I get criticized for this all the time. People tell me, man, you don't like nothing. That's not true, dog. That's not true, dog. Like, I like a lot of stuff. But it's like, I don't fall into the trap of force feeding.
Yes.
People force feeding stuff on you. Oh, man, everybody doing it. If everybody is doing it, I don't even want to do it. I will go somewhere else.
That's right.
Man, my anxiety was so high when we went out there to crate, to the crate place.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I'm not comfortable with
I'm
this.
done. I'm finna go.
Yeah.
I ain't going back.
Can we go somewhere where ain't nobody at?
Right. And then let me enjoy this situation. Because this is just overpowering.
Come back on a less packed day.
Unnecessary.
This is it's too much.
Man.
That's too much. Because it's like, I don't know, man. That junk is in me. If it's
feel you.
discovered by everybody, I don't want to go no more.
No, I don't want to go. I'm done.
I don't want to do it.
I'll
no
wait
more.
until it die down. I'll go before you get there. Before your mama get there. And your cousin them.
Yeah.
I need my
I'm
space.
taking the unbeaten path.
Don't want to do what everybody else doing.
Yeah.
Create your own.
Yeah.
And I like the challenge. I accept the challenge.
Me too.
Of taking the road less traveled.
Yeah.
It's eye-opening.
Yes, it is.
Sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't. But like,
you tried it.
you tried it.
And you still got that space to do it again.
And you ain't dead.
Yeah. Do it.
Y'all know, y'all been tuned in. My extreme thing is ain't nobody died.
Ain't nobody died. Girl, who died?
Ain't nobody died. Like,
For
I'm
real.
gonna try it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it.
I'm gonna try it.
If the result is not death or somebody that I know getting harmed or damaged, I'm taking that path.
Let's do it.
I'm taking that path,
real.
man.
And ain't nothing wrong. But a lot of people, they scared.
Fear, I don't really. There's things I fear. I'm not finna see a macho man or nothing, but like, fear really not on my radar like that no more.
No, and it shouldn't be. Not when you doing your own thing.
Fear ain't on my radar no more.
And me neither. Like I'm going.
It's a different world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your
it
fear,
is.
when you ain't got fear like that, it's a dangerous path sometimes, but like.
But it's it's fearless.
Yeah.
And that fearless thing turns into brilliance because of the patience of it.
Yeah.
So no. Sometimes it could be bad, but you're gonna identify because you're fearless.
Right.
So you're gonna jump over.
Right.
And still go down that less traveled road to do your thing. I'm with it. Let's do it.
Do your thing.
Do your thing. I'm telling you.
Oh, man.
Right?
Yo.
Man. The only thing I'm fearing about doing, and I used to be great at it, I put on some skates, bruh.
Act like you got on skates.
I ain't doing that no more. I'm scared.
My wrist just got right.
I'm telling you.
My wrist just got right messing around with them skates.
I ain't
dog.
messing around with them skates. That's one thing. But mental wise and what I want to do, no.
Trying things and exploring, man.
Yeah.
It's calculated risk. Like, most of my fear is like, I'm not scared of business. I'm not scared of
That's good.
losing money, stuff like that.
That's good.
I'm willing to risk because I calculated of the amount of money that I used to spend on dumb stuff.
Yeah. immaterials.
We weren't like that back in the day. We were always scared to step out and stuff like that. We were never kind of like really taught that way. So with you being like that and stuff, that made me more adventurous.
That's
so
good.
So I like that.
I'm
that's the
glad,
progression though. Like
that's good.
y'all had to be calculated and of where y'all money was going. I'm like that too, but like seeing that y'all made it through that way, I'm willing to take the risk of losing a couple of dollars. I ain't finna say it because I ain't got no money.
You be calling me. You be asking me.
I ain't got no money.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to take the risk to put up a couple of dollars to try to get a return on my money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's what's up.
That's what I like.
Because we can't physically work for every dollar no more.
Yeah.
No.
We can't work physically for every dollar.
No.
Our money got to start working for us. We got to really start getting assets and letting our stuff build.
Right.
I agree.
Yeah. Let's get into the next question. What's the most significant risk you've taken by doing something your own way, and was it worth it?
Yeah, I've done that and I almost cried.
No significant risks?
I had to put up something like you just said about, your immaterials and I could do this, I could do that, I could do that. But I got to a situation where I actually had to use that money for different assets that was needed.
You had to pack it up, pack it in.
Yeah. And I did see the outcome in it. So it made me better and want to do that even more. So that's my risk.
My deficit risk was leaving the post office.
Dang. Yeah.
Once I did that, I was like, boy.
But that's that path.
He should either let me fly or give me death. Let my soul rest. Take my breath. Man, that deal, man.
Listen, that was your road. What are some things you've learned about yourself by taking the road less traveled?
That was a major risk because I didn't know how to run no restaurant.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about no restaurant business.
Yeah.
I've never worked at a fast food, never worked at McDonald's, never created a menu, never did any of that stuff.
That was amazing.
Yeah. You did
So
take a
I
risk.
left the safe option.
That's the risk.
The glorious job that people say they will die over. And I just said, it's on me. Because I always felt like I could always go back there.
True.
My name's still good in these streets, even though the way I left was...
That's okay, but that work ethic.
Yeah.
That overcomes
They
sometimes.
they can't front on the work ethic, dog.
No, especially not.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was
fire.
major risk, dog.
Dang,
That
that
was major
was.
risk, dog.
Yeah, that was.
That was for you. I was scared for you myself. I'm like,
I
because
felt
I'm still in that kind of world.
Everybody was.
I felt the fear. I felt the pressure.
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
They were
what?
like, you finna do what?
What?
Well, you know how many people called me when I say, man, I'm out. Even when I did the April Fool's joke and burnt up my uniform.
Oh yeah, that was cool too.
Boy, you know how many people called
They was
me?
on there like, what is he doing?
What is he doing?
Yeah.
I know he ain't left that good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah,
They were
tripping.
calling me
They were
too.
calling her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what is V on? J Solo on
No,
now
it was
doing?
V.
Yeah.
It was
What is he
V.
doing on now?
Yeah.
That boy burning them uniforms.
Why he burnt them people's stuff like that?
They were blowing
That
up
good
my
job.
Yeah, that was. I was scared. I was scared for you too.
Mm-hmm.
Man, listen, man. I was like, it's either now or never.
Yeah.
Shout out to my son.
Mm-hmm.
He was it. He was like, and Mara, you know, you're my favorite daughter. But it was just, I have to do it now or I'm never gonna do it. I'm never gonna do it because I'm not gonna have the time that I want to spend with them,
Yes.
with my kids.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna be here working 6, 7 days a week.
amazing.
Bro, I can make money elsewhere.
Yeah, let's go.
That's not the only place that print money.
I love it.
Not the only place that print money, dog. It
I
was
love
fair. It was fair, but once I jumped out there, I was like, I should have did
I
this
love it.
earlier.
I'm glad you
Well,
did
at least you had a plan in place,
Yeah,
you know.
I should have did it earlier, boy.
I feel you.
Cause man,
And then we catered for them.
Yeah, we catered for them too. They was
Hey. Boy, that phone call was so funny. Yeah, man, you know, you left us this, but we got the Christmas party coming. Can you cook such and such? I was like, no, I ain't cooking nothing.
right.
I was like, get that money.
Okay, and they wanted some Waynes too, y'all.
Get that money.
But they was nice. It was some of them so
they
nice.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm quite sure a lot of them understood too, because if they had that opportunity that you had, because a lot of these people that's out here working, it's so hard to do what you've done. And I know a lot of them, they admire you for that and wish that they can do something like that, which they can, but you know, fear is something else.
You got to step out on faith.
That road.
Oh, it was definitely worth it. I learned a lot about me, what I'm capable of doing when I lock in and focus, because it was always that fear of, can I really do what I want to do
Yeah.
without people judging me and actually take care of myself?
Right.
Can I actually work on cars like I like? Can I actually create music? Can I create a podcast? Can I create my own delivery service? Can I rent cars out? Can I buy real estate and have that as an asset? Can I do all these things that I want to do?
You've done.
Everything that I imagine out of thin air, can I do this stuff?
Do your
and
thing.
actually, you know what I'm saying, build off of it and pass it down?
Yes.
Because that's something that always killed me. I don't know how, you know.
That's amazing.
This path can be for everybody, but it's not for everybody because it takes a lot of mental energy that you have to get, that you have to deal with in your mind.
And thinking for yourself as well.
Yeah.
And if you're not a person that can mentally be alone in your mind to gather those thoughts, that won't happen. But I saw that long time ago. Like, I think you was like maybe 10 or 11 years old when I seen some of that in you. Yeah. Just by being observing whatever was around.
Yeah, I had to get all. They thought I was a mute, y'all.
Yeah.
I had to bring in all this information so I could process it now.
Yeah.
I remember what y'all used to do back then.
And y'all don't even know. But yeah. So I
suckers to this day, way back then.
Yeah, man. It still is.
Still is.
Yeah.
Still is.
That's why you don't worry about what people think or what they say. You do your thing.
Yeah.
For real. But I seen it. I seen it.
Whether you succeed or not,
but
you
I
gotta
didn't
step out.
I honestly, I didn't know what was gonna come of it. All I knew is that something was gonna come out of it. But I wasn't sure to what it was. Yeah. But it came out. I didn't know it was going to be so many of these different assets and, you know, the realities that you put forward and really made them happen.
Right.
I seen one of them. I'm like, oh, that's, I knew that one. But not all of these other ones. So that's great. But I seen your mindset earlier. You patient in the mind to sit there and not even have to say anything. Yeah. Because you already in your mind thinking of what you gonna do versus all these people doing. You still got all those things that people are doing, but at the same time, you still had in your mind what you wanted to do.
I had to figure it out though, because it used to be fear there. Yeah. The older version of me. The older version of me used to try to put all his fears on me. Yeah. Because like you just said, y'all wasn't exposed or didn't know anything. Yeah, exactly. That, you know what I'm saying, that y'all could have did and routes that y'all could have taken. Yeah. So all that kind of was passed down on me, and that's not a fault. It's just the unknown. Yeah. People scared of the unknown.
They're scared.
I love the unknown.
Yeah, man.
Where's the unknown?
Where's it at?
I get bored when the unknown is not there.
Unravel it. I need that to come out. Let me figure
I get bored when the unknown is there. So like, that's why I didn't used to finish a lot of stuff when I was younger. Because it's like, I'm doing this for nothing. I'm finna just go work somewhere.
Right. Exactly.
Now it's like, well, I'm
finish
executing it.
Let me go and finish that.
Let me figure it out. Let me execute down the line what's going to get done, how it's going to generate some kind of interest or income or whatever. But
Right.
yeah, man.
That's cool.
So the next question, how does doing your own thing affect your relationships with others?
Jealousies. Haters.
Yeah, some people do. But not always that either. Because sometimes, like, with the type of mind that you have and how I think of taking these different roads and being on my own and having my space to be able to create, a lot of people see that and they want to come too. And that's what fills me up. Because if I inspire somebody to also take a different route, it makes me feel good. So it's not always like jealous people, because they gonna be who they is. Put them over there. But, you know, there are some people that follow too.
I don't like taking people with
That's
me.
hard.
I've been recently doing it. And it's not all bad people out there that you can take. Some of them are really like willing to go with you and being genuine about going
You've
and
been
not with that
doing it.
bull crap. So I guess a lot of people out here, they kind of tired
Yeah.
and they want to go down these different paths. They starting to look at you and be like, wait a minute.
I'm running out of patience for that, though.
Yeah, me too. I done did it so long that
I watch them though.
It's crazy. Shout out to my OG. He be like, man, those people want to ask you, but they don't know how to ask you, or they scared to ask you.
Exactly.
And they don't want you to have the credit
For what they,
for giving them the information.
that's
that's
true.
it.
I said, dog, that makes no sense
It
in the
don't.
world,
It
dog.
doesn't. It don't.
Yeah, but that's how it be.
Bro,
It don't.
I'm not against y'all. Though.
Right.
If we supposed to be a crew or a family or a team, whatever,
Right. They ain't supposed to be.
you should be, I have the information, it's available.
You should be glad.
Why is all this in between stuff here? Hit me up. Hey,
Right.
how do you do this? How
Right.
do you do that?
Ask me the question.
Yeah.
Right.
But I also
won't,
think
though.
they've been with the foolishness so long that they know you wasting your time.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause
So
I don't know nothing.
Right. Don't even bother. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
but it's people out there though.
But I done been in that situation so many times, dealing with so many people that I'm just done with it.
Yeah.
Now, if you come to me and you really, need it, I may,
Yeah.
but I done help so much
Yeah.
Yeah, you get tired.
in everybody.
You get burnt
And
out.
a lot of people want to follow in my steps. So,
Who helps the helper?
nobody.
Not over here, y'all.
No.
Only thing that help the helper is the hamburger helper.
Hamburger.
Yeah.
Hamburger. What
Yeah.
kind you on?
You put that cheese on
Cheeseburger.
that. That's the only.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Cheeseburger.
That's on the person helping the helper, dog.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah.
You get tired, you get burnt out, dog.
I don't want to give away my stuff too much. Like I say, I got 2 people. So if you over here in this cut, talking about you ain't finna help the helper,
Yeah.
before you find out, you gonna already be helping the helper. Because in order for you to get over here with the helper, you are already in the game of what the helper is set out to do to you. So you gonna help me because it ain't free to come over here with the helper.
Right.
So that's how mine work. Because I got 2. I'm playing that game. You ain't just coming over here before I don't know who you are.
Right.
So you going to be helping me at the same time that you think that I'm helping you. That.
So let's get into the next question. What's something you always wanted to try but were afraid to attempt? Since we people that do our thing, but what's something you always wanted to try was afraid to attempt?
This going to sound funny. I so want change in our culture, in the way that we live. And I have a friend that's actually about this close to doing it. But I want to do it how I want to do it. And I know that ain't going to be possible. And the way that I want to do it is because of how a movie that I looked at a long time ago.
Right.
But I always wanted to be the mayor
That's crazy. That's crazy.
of Tampa.
So
That's crazy.
this is my mom. This is my mom right here.
Right here.
This is my other one right
What's going on, y'all? What up, world?
I was finna say the same exact thing.
Yes, sir. Because you need to do it.
Dog.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you take those risks.
Yeah.
Didn't
'cause
Remember we told?
Didn't we tell him that before?
it's been presented to me before
Mm-hmm.
when we had the restaurant and all that. Somebody was like, man, you should run for county commissioner. Like, you should get into
Yeah.
politics and all that. This was when I was going through my suit era.
Yeah.
My suit
yeah.
era I was going through. And my suit era was sometimes you got to pop out a show nigga.
Yeah, you got
So, shout out to Kendrick.
Papa.
And the reason I was showing out, I'm going to get back to the politics. The reason I was showing out the show, popping out the show niggas, everybody thought I was broke because I left the post office.
Right.
That is the most money I ever made in my life.
Boom.
I could afford to wear a suit every day of the week.
That-
But we ain't talking about that right now.
Right.
Yeah.
So don't get it twisted.
But somebody presented to me because we was a staple in the community.
Yeah.
At that time, I was cleaning up my image. I was taking down all the cussing videos and the gun shooting videos and all that.
Yeah.
And it was like, man, I think you'll be perfect to be at least get into it and be a county commissioner.
Commissioner, yes.
You have a team of people behind you to support you. They will vote for you all day long. And I was like, man,
Yeah.
You
that
can do
might
great
work.
things.
Yeah. Remember they was all
It ain't
on the
too late.
patio and stuff?
Yeah.
We was campaigning and
I think you
everything.
should
And we
consider-
said that you should do that.
I think you should consider because I'm not going to take the risk. It's just something that I
Kissing baby, shaking his
Fear.
hands.
You know,
that you
always-
wanted to do in fear.
Yeah.
So
but
why you say that for you?
I like change for the culture.
Mm-hmm.
And I know where we live and we've been in Tampa all our lives. And power makes me happy to see the culture have that. And I don't see none of us down there. I wanted to do that.
Right.
You know, I wanted to go through all the aspects and all the education and all of everything that I had to do to prepare myself. And it was just a vision in mind
Yeah.
because maybe I was just thinking that that's what we need. Somebody that looked like me to be there,
Yeah.
to make these
Represent.
decisions. Yeah.
Represent the culture, put the perspectives in.
Yeah. and I have a friend too, Miss Dominique. Like
Shout out to Dominique.
Yeah,
man.
she
Shout out to
down there.
Dominique.
And man,
She's somebody
awesome.
downtown.
She's somebody downtown.
Yes, sir.
And I tell you, her calling came to her to do that thing, and she doing her thing. And she didn't think she would be where she at, but she doing her thing. So that's why I think you should do your thing. Do your
She
thing.
inspired me.
Yeah.
The people who actually presented it to me to become a county commissioner and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yes.
know.
I think you could.
I don't know. Not right now, dog.
Yeah.
Not right now.
I see
Because I have,
I think
I have a hard time communicating through foolishness, dog.
Yeah, you'll learn
This
how
will
to
help
cope with
us.
it.
The part will help us out.
That's what I'm trying to say, man. We'll be back with your boys and everything. Because they ain't even want to help us. Look, they ain't even want to help us.
You already got
We
your
didn't
vote.
need the help. We had the people.
I know, but still, when COVID and stuff came, I seen them helping everybody around but us.
Yeah.
We didn't need no help. The people had us.
Yeah.
Well, we really didn't want them to help us
We
because
was the
but the
people's,
people's
champs.
we were the community.
We was the people's champs. We didn't have to brag on we was better than these
Right.
people. We was better than these people.
We just
told
stood.
people, listen, we cook the stuff. We do the best we can. We present
Honest.
it in a clean, honest way.
Mm-hmm.
If you like it, if it's close enough to what you do at home, that's what we try
That's
to get
what
to.
we're trying to do.
but I'm talking about that was our people.
That was our people. That's
That's
the
what
point.
we-
We didn't need
But
the
that's not-
city, the
but
no.
county. We needed the people. The people supported us through COVID. the COVID year was the best year we ever did.
I know, but they ain't even offer. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well,
I
that's
get
why I always had that. That's why I say I had that. Not saying that that's something that I probably really would have done, but that it came to my mind. But that's why you should, since we talking about it. That's something that's something
I
else you
don't
can
know,
conquer.
man. It's
Well, he say he gonna think about it, but not right this minute.
I'm
that's a
speaking it
process,
right now.
dog. I
Dominique, I'm speaking it.
that stuff ruthless.
And
dog.
you know,
And I'm opening the door.
that stuff ruthless.
yes, ma'am.
Them politics ruthless, dog.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah.
I've been had to pull up somebody's campaign.
That's okay. But
You will learn how to cope with it.
look how stuff changing now. I don't think it's gonna be that difficult. Like I said, some people, like, you think there's haters out there, but some people are tired, bruh, and they want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
And like just like these people are voting for Trump and all of these things that he's done.
All right.
And you see what I'm saying? Like that? Come on, man.
So
We need
here,
people.
we supposed to be moving on to the next.
Right.
Since we're here,
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't know why black people don't like Trump.
I don't either.
But look,
I don't
this
either.
finna throw you all the way off.
Go ahead, cause it need to be said. Let him say it. Look,
Go ahead and say
Every
it.
other week,
And we gonna nip it.
every other week, free my nigga such and such.
yes, all of them.
He was a real one. They having celebrations of people getting out of prisons. They having block parties in prison parking lot.
Right. Because
They should like Trump. Trump got felonies and he's still running for president. If that's not a real nigga, I don't know what
who it
that is.
Because they falling behind others. Instead of finding out for real for themselves.
I ain't putting that on.
Now let's chop it up.
but
Yeah.
it's real shit though. It's
Let's
real
chop
shit,
it.
though.
Let's chop that.
He got all them people for real. That's why I'm saying why would it be hard for him to do what he doing?
Yeah.
Because of what's going on right now.
Yeah.
The door is open.
Right.
People tired.
Let's get into the next question. How does social pressures influence your decision to conform or to do your own thing?
I don't care. I don't care about that. Like,
Because you know you get criticized when you do your own thing.
yeah, I don't care.
Even though it's promoted to you to stand on what you
What
believe
you doing?
in.
Stand on your own.
But when
Yeah.
you actually do it, it's a
Yeah.
problem.
I don't care.
Now you tripping. Why you just can't not be
Follow
a problem?
suit.
Yeah, why you just can't follow suit?
Yeah.
Why you just can't do what the people said?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm doing my thing.
Man, I ain't going by that.
Right. I don't care.
I ain't going by that.
I
at
don't care
all.
what kind of book you got. I don't
Dog.
care what kind of rules you set out. I don't care. I am doing my thing. Even now, even at work now, yeah, these people, if they on here listen, they got their rules and they do all these things and hey, this is what that. But I can't even help it. I'm gonna do my own thing.
Yeah.
And I might get called in. But like I told you, it's so different now in the workforce that people are tired.
Yeah.
That they don't even have time to sit there and pay attention and you not doing your own thing.
Right.
So I got a boss that's way younger than me. She 27.
See, manager. I like manager better.
Yeah.
I don't like boss.
Well, she a supervisor. I
There you go.
said boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, she a supervisor. But man, hey, she promote do your own thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's so different in the workforce, in the work field now, that man, it's so much room for you to do your thing.
Yeah.
So I don't care. So
Yeah, I don't care about all that social pressure and man, just do it and just listen.
we got a lot of
Shit, I'm
them.
gonna do it. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, so
If I can't do it this
This
way,
way.
that works and is efficient, I don't want to hear about nothing about what OSHA say.
right.
None of this junk, dog.
FEMA.
Not
FEMA.
Yeah.
Yo,
None of that crap.
I don't want to hear about none of
Rules
that,
and
dog.
regulations.
Is anybody dead?
Right. I'm out. I'm finna go do it. Yeah.
I'm
feel you.
straight, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm straight on that. I'm straight on that.
All right, so this is the last question. Let's get into it. What's one thing you're currently doing or want to do that's unconventional or outside the norm, and what's driving your passion to do it?
I want to do something like that out of the norm.
Yeah.
if I can get the opportunity to do something like that. If I had the opportunity, I'll just speak on that. But I don't have that. But if I could get out of my norm, I would create something for these kids out here. Because I'm always talk about them. And then I know you're doing that. So I feel great because you get to show them, like we talked about in the last episode about basketball. And how the conditioning is so mental.
Yeah, it's mental.
Yeah, and how you can get therapeutic out of that, you know. So yeah, that's always gonna be something that's my passion. That's what drives me. Children.
Well, it's not really outside the norm, but I really would love to have another business or investment into something, because I'm retired and I just, would love to just put more time and stuff into something like that.
Yeah, building up your retirement and
right to keep to keep living, keep you busy, spending money, just living. I would love to do that.
I think the entire way I'm living is unconventional.
Yeah.
Like I'm literally I literally do whatever I want to do, man. And I'm not bragging about it. It's just
no, that's not a brag.
I set this stuff up so we can, me and my family, my kids, we can kind of do whatever we want.
That's good.
Not all the time.
Yeah. But when you want to do it.
But when we want to.
When you want to, and that's
when
important.
We want to. Like, clear something here, clear something there, pull from this asset, put it here. Like, I really feel like the whole way that I live is unconventional.
That's awesome.
I go to work when I feel like it. I get done when I feel like it. I drop my kids off to school. We have conversations in the morning. That's something I've always wanted to do.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like, I think everything I'm doing is unconventional, dog.
Yeah. I believe
that's good.
Yeah.
Especially to like the surroundings and stuff I seen growing up.
Right.
I really never seen nobody live
like that.
Like I'm doing right now.
And you know what too? That you said that too. A lot of people that see unconventional, they think that's like the immaterial things. So by you saying that,
man, listen,
that's growth. That's awesome.
Time, dog.
Because that's what matters, what you just said.
Yeah.
Versus, let me go out here because I'm going to go get whatever I want and I'm going to get these joints and broke tomorrow. Type thing.
Right.
Them tennises ain't what it is.
Yeah. Right there. They going to break. Hey,
bro, I still got all them shoes. Like it's at a point to where I got shoes from 2009 that didn't resurface, not a value that went up. My hobby and addiction then turned into a business.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm flipping all them shoes I done had, man. I don't know, man. I like it.
Yeah.
I like what I'm doing. There's always room for more.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get more.
And that's the way to live.
Yeah.
And that's also, that goes into the question before about your mental health and stress levels and all of that.
Yeah.
That's a way to release that too.
Yeah.
And it's stress levels that come to it. It ain't no perfect life, but
right.
Because you got to make sure stuff is going the right way.
Right.
Yeah, because it ain't no off in the call HR.
Right.
I am HR.
Exactly. I'm the one. Who you calling, me?
Yeah. I am HR.
So you better.
I am the plumber. I am patch this wall.
Right. All of that.
Right.
So be mentally prepared because y'all think that stuff is easy, but at the end of the day, man, you got to have that stuff managed out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to put your mind to it if that's what you want.
Yeah. So before we get out of here, let's get into our One Gotta Go, the Isaac Hayes edition. So we got the song from the episode, which is Do Your Thing. We got Walk On By. We got the theme from Shaft. We got I Stand Accused. And we got Never Can Say Goodbye.
Which one gotta go?
Walk On By.
Walk On By gotta go? Or is that the song you want?
No, I don't want that song.
Okay.
That's got to go.
Yeah.
What you got, King?
I'm gonna do I stand accused.
Yeah, I got that one too. That's too drawn long
Yeah.
out.
Why?
That's too.
I don't want that.
Look. Stand the queue.
Uh-uh.
Oh,
That got
nah, man.
click.
Okay, well, I guess y'all won. But
No, we ain't no winning.
You won't walk on by gone. So that's
You
I
just.
won't walk
that's
on
what
by
you
go.
want.
I
Yeah.
won't stand accused.
Me
gone.
too.
She won't stand.
I'm a
accused
Saint
gone.
stand the queue.
That's
I want
that's
that.
what you like. Yeah. Nah, man. Nah.
No, I gotta keep do your thing. I
Me
gotta
too.
keep the theme from Shaft. I
Yeah.
gotta keep
Yeah,
walk on by.
Mm.
And never say goodbye. I gotta
Yeah.
keep that.
That other
You never
that-
gonna say goodbye.
Yeah, because that's stand accused. That got to go.
And
Why?
that walk on by be
Walk on
jamming.
by is that deal.
Well, why you don't like I stand the
On
queue?
the Dead President's movie.
Why y'all don't like I stand the queue?
I don't want that. He be
That's
doing
just-
too much enough.
Oh, Lord.
A stand accused out of
Stand
mind.
Stand the queue is the bomb,
Man.
It might be. Did y'all listen to them lyrics? That's probably why y'all picked
We
it.
ain't listen to no lyrics.
That
Look,
song
see.
11 minutes.
I don't
That's
care.
too-
It sounded
that's-
good.
yeah.
That's 11.
That's a long
We
time.
know
What you-
some of the lyrics, but we probably don't know. I can't remember them all, but
But that's a long time to be playing.
look how long it took for Walk On By to come.
Because they need you.
For him to even
beat
say
there.
one thing.
They need you.
More about the music than Walk On By.
That song, that instrumental so
Oh,
gangster.
my God, man.
On by. Mm-mm.
It's so gangster.
Mm-mm.
Man, I'm ready to go get me a deuce and a quarter, a Cadillac, a Bonneville, or
I
anything.
want diamond
Me
in
too.
the bike. Sunroof top.
With black on. I'm gonna wear black with some boots too, with a hat to the side with a feather in it, and I want to be like this in that car.
Look how look how he turned it.
Turn the corner just like that right there.
And guess what? I'm
What?
gonna be walking on by.
Exactly.
Walk on by. I don't want that.
Yeah,
That's going out.
man.
I stand accused got to go.
Yeah.
No, it don't,
Yes,
man.
they do, man.
Y'all
Come
was
on.
just jamming off of it.
No, we wasn't.
We'll jam and walk on by.
Bye. Look, it look like you want.
Do your thing, ain't going nowhere.
It showed like
Walk on by ain't going nowhere.
No.
Yes, it is.
no, it's
If I change,
Yeah.
it'll be the Shaft theme song.
yeah, cause I don't really.
Yeah, but the Shaft theme song is good.
That's
It's
too
been
classic.
in a
man.
lot of stuff.
It's
too
classic, but
Yeah, it's
I
been
done
in a
heard
lot of
it.
stuff.
It's too common now.
In the
It's like,
movie and everything. Walk On By need to go.
you
Ain't
crazy.
no way.
I watched Dead Presidents before I watched Shaft. And
You-
I watch it specifically for
You
that song.
For
can't
that
get
song.
rid of Shaft.
Yeah.
Why
I
y'all want to
stand
get rid of
accused
my?
got to go.
No, it don't.
Yeah. And then Shaft. Don't.
Nah.
We done.
Hey, listen, we ain't hate through y'all era.
But
But
no.
that's
Man, hey.
man, that
ain't
walk
going-
on by
Got
is
to
so
go.
gangster.
It
dog.
is.
Y'all just
I can
listen to
see-
the music.
I can
That's
see.
all I want to hear.
If
What
Snoop-
about the song?
I
The
don't
rap?
care.
No. If Snoop
In this
Dogg and the rest
situation-
of them people was in this room,
Mhm.
they gonna pick Walk On By.
No, they not.
I bet you they pick.
No,
that.
they not.
I
In
bet
this
you.
situation on the show where we break down lyrics and relate to them in our personal
yes.
lives.
He gonna say.
In this situation,
Ah.
I'm picking.
Then you
Yeah, girl.
Walk on.
Girl.
Stand the queue for love.
Go get me a hat. If I can
Uh-uh.
dip it down. If I get me a
Look,
hat,
he
if I can-
turning,
great.
and
Yeah.
you got feathers.
I got a hat and I'm a
Man, and I'm gonna keep walking.
Listen,
look. I'm a dip.
Look,
I'm a dip.
and this, I got the box Chevy. Shout out my boy Tony.
Yeah.
I appreciate the shirt
Yeah.
right in the box.
Okay, and I'm gonna get me a hat. I'm gonna be on.
And
the
I'm gonna
other side
keep
of it.
walking. Walk on by. Look,
Walk on.
look, I'm gonna be walking on by. Bye bye.
Cause you for the stand accused.
Yeah.
Man, please. All right, man. So you got your
Mine.
soul. We got our
I
soul.
got mine.
Well, put in the comments who y'all think.
Put in the comments of what y'all think.
Walk
out of the
on
Isaac
by.
Thing. You got do your thing.
Uh-uh.
Walk
No,
on by.
Yeah.
I just want them to
Shaft.
choose out of them two.
So she just wants you to choose out of walk on by and I stand accused.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know in the comments Let us know. Give us feedback. Because that stand accused gonna be gone.
Yeah,
that
no,
walk
it's
on
not.
by is so gangster.
You ain't even got
It
to
don't
play
make
it
no
temper style.
sense.
Y'all just don't like when
you
the
play
man
a
say.
temper style, you'll get home.
Y'all don't
wake up,
like
and
when
it's
the
still
man
playing.
Cause y'all think that's the pastor at the church. Y'all don't like when the man say,
Yeah,
exactly. Get on
I
the
like
pulpit.
it. I don't want
And I
to
mess with Isaac Hayes. That's the black
Me too.
Moses.
I
And
do
V
too.
want to do the Chevy.
Yeah,
and
and
you
I
want
wanna
the
zip my
family.
hat.
No,
It's so gangster.
It
dog.
is.
It's so gangster.
I ain't saying that I don't like it, but I'm not. That's
Man,
got to go
I want to
before
get
mine.
me a leg like Kirby and get out there.
Think about it.
We out of here. Y'all.
No, we here. Think about it. Cause I did have my funeral song. I forgot what I had. But I think I won't walk on by as the
Yeah.
pallbearers get walk out.
Yeah, man, that song.
Yes.
Now that'll be good for
And
that.
I don't want them out the building until the
To that
beat drop.
song. Yeah,
Until
you
the
can't.
beat drop.
You can't.
Well, guess what? You gonna
What?
be buried the next day by the time they get done with the musical part.
No, you want that intro to hit first.
No,
Y'all
it
can
gonna be
start.
so long, man. People gonna be fanning and stuff. Talking about, I'm ready to go.
I'm just thinking about the man. You know, if y'all watch movies like we watch movies, man, I don't just watch movies like that. I look at the whole entire, the character, what they doing, how they said it, all that. But Kirby,
So look, man. This is the wrap. This is the end of the episode. It's your boy Jay Solo.
it's your girl Key in the building.
See you in the building.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. It's the Play It Loud podcast. Now You Talking Network. Thank y'all for tuning in. We out.
Let's go.